After years of rumors and speculation, Nintendo and Illumination Studios' first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie is here, and it's packed with fantastic moments and a few Easter eggs for Super Mario fans to appreciate. So here's every little detail and secret we found in the Super Mario Bros. Trailer. The very first shot of the trailer gives us a glimpse of a mysterious ice kingdom that the famous Mario Bros. Penguins call home. While we're not entirely sure how the penguins came to inhabit this place, ice kingdoms are fairly commonplace in the Mario universe. And so are penguins, which made their Super Mario debut in Super Mario 64's Cool Cool Mountain. At first, this looks like Bowser's airship and has a lot of the same structural similarity, like the retracting chains, but this appears to be an entire Bowser level that Bowser can fly around and travel in. He seems to roll with his entire army, and he obviously needs a big flying island to fit them all.
Behold, the King of the Koopas!
Here's our first time hearing Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. Kamek usually shows up to add his evil magic touch to a level and make things harder for Mario, but here it seems like he's kind of Bowser's right-hand man in the opening act. If you look really closely, you can see that the particle effects of Kamek's teleportation are the typical squares, circles, and triangles that he uses when he casts spells in the game. Kevin Michael Richardson has been lending his voice to animated projects for decades now, but one of his most notable roles for gamers was when he voiced Goro in the first live-action Mortal Kombat movie. While still an excellent shot, even if it's not, does this image of Bowser remind anyone else of the cover art for Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury? Regardless, it looks awesome. In this wide shot of the Koopa army, you see a line of cannons right in the middle. If you've ever played a Mario game, especially World 8 of Super Mario Bros. 3, you'll know that Koopas love their cannons.
Open the gates!
The wait is over, and we finally get to hear Jack Black's Bowser, and what a voice it is. Almost every character in this trailer has a bit of voice modifying, but Jack Black seems to be nailing Bowser here. Also, can I just say that most of the characters here are somewhat altered for the movie, but it especially looks like they tried to make Bowser look like Jack Black. The Penguins tried their best, but unfortunately we see Bowser and Kamek make incredibly short work of them. At least we weren't forced to watch Mario drop one off a cliff. Yet. It's a power star. Stars can mean different things in the Mario universe. Sometimes they grant temporary invincibility, sometimes they're the main item that Mario hunts for in games like Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy, and other times they're the thing that determines who the winner is in a game of Mario Party. But regardless, they're always heavily desired, and it obviously seems like collecting them is the main objective of Bowser. One would have to assume that there's more than just this one, and there's likely one hidden somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom, which is what's going to put Mario and Bowser on a collision course.
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
When Mario first lands in the Mushroom Kingdom, he's seen lying on his back, and for a brief moment you can see a yellow butterfly fly away. A shot that looks eerily similar to an ending shot in Super Mario Galaxy. Then, when they cut to the wide angle of Mario standing up, you see a flurry of butterflies around. Just like in Super Mario 64, if Mario is still, it seems like he attracts butterflies to him. When scanning the Mushroom Kingdom for secrets, the first easily recognizable thing you'll notice is the Cheep Cheeps swimming in the river. You'll need a microscope to see them, but they're definitely there. Clearly an origin story, as Mario is confused about where he's at. You see him drop in from the pipe. Theoretically, this movie will be taking the loose canon approach that Mario lives in New York, perhaps New Donk City, and was sucked into a drain he was trying to unclog and teleported to the Mushroom Kingdom. One important distinction to note about Mario's attire is that he's wearing a collared shirt. Why would he wear a collared dress shirt with overalls on top? We have no idea. In this incredible wide shot of the Mushroom Kingdom, you'll spot the hills here actually look like realistic versions of the tall rounded ones from the background of some levels in the games. Also, while it might be a bit obvious, I'm going to point it out anyways. You see that? Right there? That's Peach's castle, and it's very pretty. It also has a rainbow floating above it, and if you've played Mario 64, you'll know that rainbows love to hang out above Peach's castle. It's also our guess that one of the next scenes right after we see Mario bouncing on mushrooms will be his arrival to the Mushroom Kingdom. In this brief shot, you see Mario running towards the castle with Toad in tow. Well, we're going to assume he makes it, as the poster that was revealed earlier this week shows Mario standing tall, kinda, in front of this market square, with Toad to his side, ushering him in. Here we get a brief shot of Charlie Day as Luigi being chased by Drybones. Luigi is notably separated from Mario, as he typically is. We'd have to assume that Mario and Luigi both came through to the Mushroom Kingdom at the same time, but something split the two and Luigi seems to have gotten the unlucky end of that deal. And that's every little detail we've caught so far in the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer. Did you notice something we missed? Sound off in the comments below and let us know. We'll be covering plenty more Mario movie news and reveals right here on IGN while we wait for the film to release on April 7th, 2023. So keep it locked to IGN for all things Mario. And until then, woohoo! Yippee!